just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you, I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, is patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new was dark, but I still shine.
36 seconds left in the first half of this game. They've got Malik Monk, Paul George out there with LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Reeves in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Davis. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
One of the surest things in the NBA right now is Anthony Davis, the ball inside, and him converting 2 points.
It's right on the wing. The teardrop, and Davis with the block. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
5 ticks left to play in the first half. George for 3. And so it's Atlanta leading by 17 at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clinton, outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 7 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. And that...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And that one's good. Young. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
This is why LeBron shoots such a high percentage. He picks his spots, and then he burrows his way right to the interior.
Now here's Young to the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Monk, trailing by 19. Here's Davis. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Young, the pass to Capella. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. James with the ball. Picked up by Collins.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Young. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Monk passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. Five to shoot. Over James. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
George drives in. And the jam by George.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for LeBron. And Green is subbed in for Monk. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Young. Now here's George. He's got 10. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You'd love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Capella. Give him 8. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. Here's Howard. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Davis gets double-teamed. Outside Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's George. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Williams against Walker. Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. 5 on the clock. Outside, Williams. The 3. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games. Now here's George. 12 points for him. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Cousins, he's checked in for Howard.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years is an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
And that one's good. Capella's got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Now, here's Williams. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And he gets the bucket.
Right now, no shaking Sweet Lou. When he's close to the basket, he's good at looking off the defense.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. On the wing, Green. The kick out to Walker. Capella against Green. George outside. Let's go with a 3. Outside for Green. Pass to Cousins. George for 3, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Now, Paul George right now invested fully in this game and on both ends of the floor. Relentless on offense thus far.
Here's Okongwu. Here's Herder, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herder in his comfort zone.
Green finds Walker. George with it. Okongwu on him. Outside, Green. George against Wright. Here's Cousins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Cousins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, he's got quickness, and he's got that frame where he's going to lean on you with that body and find a way to get an angle to score.
Atlanta calls timeout.
All right.
Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Capella, and it's Young in for Williams.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your
Outside
Liberty
Young.
Girls dance team.
That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
James passes to Green. Back to James. Outside for Green. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Young, the pass to Johnson. Walker against Wright. Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Now here's Davis. 10 points for him. Walker for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's the floater. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. James outside. It's hauled in by Herder.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Young. He's got 14. Shoots over Walker. Off the left rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
James, right side. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Green. And it's all from 3-point range. It'll count. No good on the shot. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consider. right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well,